Namaste squad members, my name is Dhruv Taneja. I work as a blast specialist with Cricket New South Wales, and this is how a normal work day in my life looks like. I came to Australia as an international student back in Feb 2020, just before COVID, so I was very fortunate to come here. I was studying my Masters in Sports Management from Deakin University in Melbourne. As soon as COVID opened, I found a lot of opportunities in cricket, coaching in a lot of schools, volunteering in a lot of clubs, doing umpiring, scoring, team managing, whatever work I could get. After that, I found an opportunity with Cricket Australia to work in the customer support team as the Play HQ was rolling out. And on the back of that, I got this opportunity with Cricket New South Wales, and that's how the move to Sydney came through. So I started working in cricket back in 2017 in India. So till 2016, I was on a different path. And in 2017, I started as an intern in a sports management company, did a lot of school events for them, some coachings. I was coaching in a cricket club as well, and then converted that into full-time, doing a lot of delivery lead roles. So that's when I thought, I think this is something I can do for the long run, so let's see what the next step is. Then that's how the whole Australia journey began, searching for the courses, which state to go to, the university to choose from. So that's how I came to Australia studying my sports management. As a role of blast specialist, I think the best thing I like about my role is every day is different. So in my role, briefly, I reach out to schools with the programs that we offer, try to connect with the teachers, the principal, tell them that's what we do in the schools, and then get them on board. And then our programs get delivered like this, with the kids having fun, trying different games. So in my role, every day is different. Sometimes I'm in the office, reaching out to schools on the meeting. Some days I'm on the ground, managing the program, delivering them as well. So growing up in India, in a small town, I didn't have a lot of opportunities like the kids have here, like there was no structured sport. Personally, I wanted to play cricket, but we didn't have a lot of opportunities. So seeing kids having an opportunity here, and I am a small part of it, gives me a lot of happiness to see them play, have fun, get introduced to the game. Growing up as a kid, the first thought in my mind was to play cricket as a professional, because that's what we always saw on the TV. I had no idea cricket is such a big world, what goes behind the scenes, how the teams are managed, how the players are managed, and there are a pool of opportunities that you can work in aside from just being a player. So as I started working in cricket and in sports in general, I met a lot of people, had a chat with them, and got a lot of new reasons to be in cricket and around the game, and that's how the whole journey of studying sports began. Started playing cricket with my brother, who is just 4 years younger to me. So he was my first opposing player I played with, and obviously we used to compete a lot, so that's how my interest in cricket began with. And going forward, my family has been a really big support system for me. So for the longest part of my life, I was working in finance, and then I just wanted to switch my careers and go into sports and start from scratch. So if not for their support, I wouldn't have done it. They were like, okay, do whatever you want to do. We are right behind you. We'll show you the way, we'll guide you, and we will always be there to support you. So I can't be more thankful to them for where I am right now, and I just wish I can pay them back somehow. For me, working in cricket is a new day every day, full of excitement and thrill. But if I have to pick my top 2 moments working in cricket, the first one have to be when I worked at the T20 World Cup in Australia in 2022. So I was volunteering in the media box with the broadcasting team. So I got to kind of see the other side of the game as well, how the media centers operate, how the journalists work around their way. I did meet a lot of ex-players, commentators as well, and I got to see the game from a different angle. How is it run from the other end of the road as well, not just playing kind of. So that has to be one of the most exciting things that I have seen. The other one is a bit more community grassroots. So when I was working back in Melbourne, I was coaching a social girls team for a club, and there was a girl who showed up during the in the mid-season, and she was just learning cricket. So she was starting with very basics, and as I was coaching them, so I was helping her a lot, kind of correcting her techniques and just making things right for her. As we ended the season, she did score some runs, got some wickets as well, I think, but most importantly, she had a lot of fun, and she did kind of credit me a bit towards the end, saying it was because of you I got stuck to cricket. You did help me a lot. So that was a very overwhelming thing. So after coming to Australia, I got to know how big the world is and how many opportunities you can have if you want to really work in cricket. Personally, I'll let you know how I started and how this can be helpful for someone who wants to start their journey in cricket. The first thing I would say is go to your local club, start volunteering. Meet the president, meet the treasurer, and just put your heart and soul into the club. Help them out and obviously let them know what your future ambitions are. They would be able to connect you with someone, or in general just go out and talk with people. You never know who you can find, who you can network with. Some connections can come through and something could happen. Shukriya squad members, मेरा नाम है ध्रुव तनेजा. I work as a blast specialist in cricket New South Wales. और उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको जर्नी पसंद आई होगी and we'll see you soon at the cricket.